Before the Rosh, before the head corrects the body, it needs to correct itself, right?
Of course.
So its correction, how does it go from a state where it's the most egoistic to a state where it should be bestowing contentment to the Creator? How does it go through that?
The difference between Rosh and a Guf is in that the Rosh performs intentional actions. It receives the method, it feels the method. The Rosh feels the method. And it's arranged in such a way that they are prepared to do the correction. Whereas the Guf understands that it's unable to do the correction, that's why it has a problem towards the Rosh. It is in constant demand towards the Rosh. It is in hate towards the Rosh, expectation. And we discovered this in the relationship between the nations of the world and Israel, and it stems from the innermost spiritual root. And it will not stop until everything will be corrected. We understand that. And we're not being naive like regular people, those politicians. That's the difference between Rosh and Guf. The Rosh is in free choice. It can perform corrections, especially during our times. There were times, long periods, where the Rosh couldn't do anything. Rather, it had to be dissolved inside the Guf, immersed, integrated in order to extract from the Guf various deficiencies. This is the meaning of Israel only went into exile to add to themselves, to join the souls of the nations of the world, meaning the Rosh extracts from the Guf deficiencies that it can raise and correct, and by that we prepare for the fulfillment of the Guf. The Rosh is in charge of all the actions. So, the moment we yearn for for a connection with the Creator, we begin to yearn for the Creator with the deficiencies of the Guf, and accordingly we awaken our own deficiencies towards the Creator of the Rosh. Everything has to be aimed towards the Guf. So by that we're bringing calmness to the whole world. We're arranging the entire system. It begins to take shape, and it has to advance this way till the end of correction. That's really the method and the surest action to calm everybody down, to bring the world to the good state, to give hope to everyone in the world about the good future.
So if that Rosh, that head, intends to bring correction to the body, that is already called bestowing contentment to the Creator?
Of course. We can't bestow to the contentment if we only think about ourselves. So we're in the closed off. We develop the connection between us in order to bring all the people of the world towards the correction. We are in the generation of the Messiah, and so we have no choice but to be in this force of Messiah that pulls up the entire general vessel, corrupt vessel, to the connection with the Creator. By that we give him contentment. And each generation, giving contentment to the Creator is done in a different style. Because you have the generation of knowledge, generation of those of the Exodus, the generation of the shattering, and so on and so forth. We are on the heels of a generation that already mixed with the general Kli of the nations of the world. This is called 2,000 years of exile. That's why Basulam determines, or Ari, that it's the end of exile. But until it comes into practice, you have additional 300-400 years. 400 years until Balasulam. And then Balasulam, he determines that we are indeed in the generation of Messiah. Meaning, the lighting the Creator today can be only if we intend towards the correction of the whole world. So our work in the Baruch is now done, aimed at the advertising and the correction for all the people in the world.